video. Today is going to be kind of all over the place, but the goal for this video is to kind of put everything together in a watchable format with good quality content. We got Lucas behind the camera today. Huge shout out to him, because without him and his skills filmmaking, this wouldn't be possible. I was going to scrap everything I filmed in the last couple weeks just because I wasn't happy with the end result. So the goal for today, get a video together that you guys can watch and enjoy, and I can give you the general overall update on the 325 IS project. All right, so right now we're on our way. I'm gonna go to my storage and pick up my engine hoist, Graham's engine hoist, shout out Graham. But we're gonna pick that up because I wanna finally put this M50 away for good. I'm not gonna use it. I'm either gonna sell it or save it in case I decide to turbo that car, but I need room at the house, so we're gonna get the hoist, come back to the house, get the M50, load it up. You guys will see all that, and then I can finally give you guys a sneak peek on the M52 that I've been refreshing, regasketing off camera.
Want me to help you?
Hey, yeah, maybe a little bit. Perfect. Thank you. First thing, get this M50 out. I think I'm gonna switch the engine stands too, because this one's a little tilty. Not comfortable with that. So I get the M50 into the truck, get rid of it, put it in storage. That way I don't have to look at it, don't have to mess with it anymore. I'm done swapping everything I need to swap. God. All right, let's not do that again, I guess. Excellent. Fucking engine in the storage unit. Forever. Never leaving. Mechanic. Tight in here.
Oh, she fits.
Yeah, like a glove, dude.
Just barely.
Just like a glove. All right, so as you guys saw, we finally got rid of that M50. I pretty much want to use this part of the video to go over what I've done, kind of off camera and on camera, just for the last couple weeks. I know I haven't been cranking out content every single day, but I want to give you guys quality stuff to watch, so I'm compiling most of what I have in today's video so you can, I guess, get a better idea of what's been going on. So, what has happened? As you can see behind me, I'll insert some B-roll. The 325 bay is much cleaner at this point. There's still a lot of work to do. I'm still debating whether or not I want to shave the numerous brackets that I had mentioned earlier, but at this point I'm still not sure. So the bay is kind of left alone for now. It looks good. It looks a hell of a lot better than it did. Alright, so first things first, where do we start? I think I'm going to start with these AC lines. I'm going to remove these. I'm going to just start with this side of the bay because there's less going on and work my way over to this side, kind of how I did with removing the harness and everything from the swap or from the M50 pole, and we'll just go from there. Not a ton of stuff to remove over here. I will be removing some things permanently, like this washer fluid bottle, and a couple other things I'll go over when we actually get to those items. But my plan of attack: take some photos, remove some stuff, create some labels, and then put it all back together eventually. As you can see, I have the M52 here. You guys haven't seen much of this. You saw me pick it up and clean it, but you haven't really seen me dress it, and I will not lie to you, I didn't film a lot of that. I did a lot of this off camera because I just figured, most people wouldn't be interested in seeing me put a AC compressor on the bracket or putting the bracket for the oil filter housing, like stuff like that. I decided to skip out on, but I did film a little bit of this, and you guys will be getting a full in-detail video on this. Likely when it's closer to getting into the car, because there's still a few gaskets, still a few things I need to do with this, but it needs to come off of the stand first. On a side note, shout out to Harbor Freight for the stand. We're completely stanced right now. This thing is static. It has like -15 camber on each caster, so this is going to be here for a while. If anything, this makes me a lot more excited because I would say all the hard work for this build is done. Removing the engine, getting the car here in the first place, purchasing the car, removing all the drivetrain components, everything. Drive shaft is out, the transmission is out, and I literally threw that away at the dump today. Like, all the heavy stuff you don't want to deal with is out of the way. Clean the engine up, repainted the block, scrubbed the head, and I regasketed it. I put all the accessories on. Like, this is pretty much ready to go in, and this car is about ready to receive its engine and transmission. There's a few things I want to wrap up. There's a few things I'm going to continue to delete, but I've recorded pretty much everything that I could, and hopefully it's all in one video and you guys will enjoy kind of the overall outcome for today's video. So with that all being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit. I know we kind of went over a lot kind of fast, but I'm sure I've put in a bunch of clips to fill you in. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to the end of this series. We're not necessarily towards the end, but we are towards, I would say, like the best point in the series, where we finally put the engine in the car. Again, there's a ton more to do. I cannot express how many videos this will take. This build will never be done. As far as, like everybody says, your car's never ever going to be done, but I'm hoping to get it to a running and driving state by the end of this year. I'm hoping that you guys are excited for that. You're sticking along for the series. I'm going to continue to get the content top notch, make it as quality as can be. I want it to be something that I can sit down and watch and feel entertained and, you know, stay interested. So, again, sorry to drag it out, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for watching the series, sharing it, liking it, subscribing. Anything you do helps the channel grow and definitely motivates me to keep going on this. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the 325 IS Project.